What's going on, Cancer? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the month of July 2024. So in this reading, Cancer, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy for the month. We're going to take a look at some things you do not see coming. We're also going to get some advice from your angels and spirit guides for you, Cancer, regarding the month of July 2024. So before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance, Cancer, for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading does happen to resonate with you, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Cancer. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy for you, and we'll see what wants to come through for you. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Cancer. Ooh, about to make Sorry. Ooh, damn, Cancer. Alright, so before we get into the reading, why don't you call your man Fifth, man? See what's up for the night, man. I bet. No reply. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the oracle message. So, alright, let me say this to you, Cancer, though. For the month of July, it seems to me like there's going to be a lot of confusion and even something that you really are going to have to let go of in the beginning of July. So as we're speaking right now, it's almost like you know that you have to surrender something. And for a lot of you, it's going to be something you don't want to surrender. For many of you, this is going to be a relationship from someone from your past that you used to be tight with, or this could even be something that you feel is like a past life relationship, someone that you're very close with, you have a soul bond with. You may have a lot of history with this person, and there's something about like you have unconditional love for them, but there's a situation with someone from your past that is just going to break your heart. It's going to break your heart maybe to see what's going to happen to this person from your past. For some of you, there's someone who has like, they're coming at you with unconditional love, and you're like, homie, sorry, you know what I mean? That's what I really feel for you. But before we get into the tarot, what I will say is that this month is going to end very good for you. Like by the end of July, you're gonna know who you're meant to work with, and it may feel like you have to look at it from a different perspective, though. So let's go ahead and get into the oracle messages before we get into the tarot. All right, so these oracle cards, Cancer, contain the energy that you need more of, the energy that you need to embody for your own highest good in July. And the first one you have is the Divine Director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided, and happiness is your purpose. And so whenever the Divine Director comes up, Cancer, this is a message to you that God's plan is unfolding in your life. Like the energy that you need to be in, or the energy that I'm suggesting and Spirit suggesting for you to be in, is to, no matter what happens in the beginning of July, no matter what you have to let go of, no matter what gets ripped out of your life, especially in the beginning of July, you have to realize that this is God's plan. This is bigger than you. And if you try to blame yourself, if you try to blame other people, it's going to get messy. Matter of fact, let's get Billy Carson on the phone real quick. Yo, don't go easy on him? Bet. But what about the dude that said, dumb down for my audience, double my dollars? I bet. So you have Divine Director. Go watch Infinite Waters. Go watch Billy Carson, and that's what you need to do. Now, the next energy that you need more of, as he uttered a calm flow, don't talk about my moms, yo. Mother Mary, love and peace. Mother Mary, Mother Mary. Hold on. Why was Jesus born to a virgin? Because the ETs implanted the Pleiadian genetics into Mary blood, whatever the hell her name was. Alright. So Mother Mary is like a purity. There is a purity that the whole world wants to corrupt this purity. But you have Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. My mother, she gave me much history. So there might be like... For a lot of you, I do feel like there's emotions coming up about your mother. But the energy that you need more of is Mother Mary. Mother Mary, Mother Mary. Billie Jean. You finna study, huh? Alright, so Mother Mary is what you need more of, Cancer. Mother Mary. And this is the question that you need to ask yourself in July 2024 is, do I want to be happy? Or do I want to be right? Because there's a situation that you don't want to let go of, that it's going to hurt for you to let go of, and you're going to be like, this isn't right. Like, if it was up to me, I wouldn't let go of this person. I wouldn't have to do this. I wouldn't have to let this go. If it was up to me, this is not right. But the Divine Director is saying, do you really know what is right? Do you know what is good and bad? Do you know what is good and bad? Do you know what is actually going to serve you? Do you know what's not going to serve you? Not to the full extent. So the Divine Director and love and peace. You have to understand that something bigger is happening here, and choose to be happy instead of being right. Or you can choose to be right, but then you're going to have a lot of conflict and pain is really what I feel, and maybe even karma. Now, I mean, what is going on here? The next energy that you have is Mary Mags. Alright? So you have Mary Mags. I mean, the energy that you need more of is literally my brother, my mother, and my wife. So why don't you hop off for real quick? But nah, the energy you need more of is Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. This is the twin flame of Adiyashura. And you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you here. Don't let anything stop you. Her as mother and her as bride. Alright, don't let anything stop you with the two Marys coming out. Mother Mary, Mother Mary. Alright, and so, obviously, it's a time to nurture yourself. And it's a time, like, a lot of you have something to share about what's going to go on. You know, like, a lot of you have very important life lessons that you can share at this time. A lot of you have a lot of important things going on right now. You know, you need the Adonai Soul Group is making a comeback. Turn this and there's a lot of people in the Adonai Soul Group that many of you wouldn't know. We wouldn't even know you're in it. Okay, sorry, I'm done with all that shit. Hold on. I'm so done. We're just gonna get back into the tarot to focus on you. But you know what the sad thing is this is all about you. This is all about you, Cancer. So, alright, bet. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Your opportunity this month is the Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving in balance. This is about gift giving and receiving. This is also about karma here, into a certain extent. And I feel like whatever is leaving your life is going to be replaced by something opposite or equal. Okay, and when I say opposite, there may be something that is leaving your life that you feel it's a different vibe coming in that you're going to be working with, but ultimately it's a vibe that is going to serve you in a way that maybe you don't know. So allow something new to come in here. This is also about being aware of what you put out is what you get back. The energy that you put out is what you get back. This is your opportunity. But I also feel like there is an opportunity for you to give. There's an opportunity for you to give your knowledge, for you to give your knowledge once again, and for you to give your peace. This is what I feel, Cancer, because trust me, the energy that's going to happen in July is so much bigger than me, so much bigger than you, and so much bigger than all of us. So you just have to understand that, like, this is what's happening. The physical world is being balanced out. Your physical world is being balanced out. Now, your challenge is the Ten of Cups. And I feel like there's a new business partnership for a lot of you single Cancers out there. There's a new love relationship where you're going to make a lot of money. There may be even, for a lot of you Cancers out there, for the single Cancers, there's a new man, there's a new woman coming in that you're going to make a lot of money together, or you're going to be working together, and there could be like some sort of lines that are crossed with that, not for all of you, but for some of you. Now, you have the Ten of Cups here, Cancer, in your challenge, and this is about your happily ever after. You know, this is about your life, the best possible life that you could imagine. And so right now you have to realize you're not at this stage yet. You know, things are readjusting, and I feel like a lot of you had in your head, like, whatever you were holding on to was part of this. But right now you have to readjust your long-term emotional fulfillment, I feel. And for some of you, this involves letting go of a person or people that you really thought were part of your long-term plan. That's what I really feel. This is also about wish fulfillment, like making a wish here that involves other people. So there could be something going on that's tough for, like, if you do have children, the changes that you're going through could be bothersome to you or to them, is what I really feel, Cancer, but I think that will pass. Now let me show you your overall general energy, okay? Your overall general energy is the Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Three of Pentacles. This is your overall general energy. So in the beginning of the month, there's something that you're walking away from, something that feels like, yeah, this is good, but I know there's more out there. So many of you are going to be making a choice. Some of you will feel like there's something that's being ripped out of your life, but ultimately you're like, it's okay, I got this. But for many of you, you're going to be walking away from something that seems pretty good. I feel like this is a relationship for most of you, and you're going to be going into the unknown. You may be taking an emotional risk at this time in the beginning of July. There's something that you're going to have to be. For some of you, you will feel like it's divine intervention. Once again, premature, like you're prematurely walking away from something. Now, you have the Hanged Man and the Three of Pentacles here. In the beginning of in the middle of the month, particularly around July 15th, you're going to be seeing something from a completely different perspective, and you may be surrendering, and some of you are going to obtain the essence of Mother Mary and Mother Magdalene. Mary Magdalene, God damn it. And you are going to be enlightened. Okay, and you're going to be looking at life, you're going to be looking at your life, everything from a different perspective. And it's going to lead to new people and new work collaborations coming in. It's going to be very exciting for you by the end of the month. But in the middle of the month, Cancer, the beginning is about walking away from something, and the middle is about a suspended state. You may not be in control. You might just have to wait for a storm to pass in the middle of the month. Some of you, though, are going to have a crazy experience that will lead to enlightenment. But by the end of the month, you're going to be back in collaboration mode. This is about teamwork. This is about collaboration and hard work and learning something. It's like kind of like an apprenticeship phase, or it's like you teaching something to someone. So, you know, it starts off a little bit emotionally rocky, but then by the end of the month, you're just going to be like busy. And for some of you, this is going to involve the Mary Magdalene teacher. A teacher, you're going to be an awakened teacher now. You have something important to share with someone coming into your life. This is, or a group of people coming into your life. This is what I really feel. Now, here's in what you don't see coming. This is where it's more difficult. I feel like as a result of the divine director intervention, your purpose coming up online, there may be people who are very upset with you for having to let them go, vice versa. But in what you don't see coming, Cancer, man, you have the Three of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So I feel like this is someone who has an open heart that, you know, this even may be you. For some of you, you're going to be feeling like there's a situation coming that's going to rip you away from someone who you love. Like, you really do love this person. Like, for some of you, there's a person in your life that you have so much love. You're aware of their like, you have so much love for them, but it seems like your past is being rearranged right now. And then by the end of July, you have the Six of Cups upright in what you don't see coming. So I feel like there's a new past life relationship, or that sounds weird to say. There's a past life relationship coming in for you. There's lots of love here. But once again, in the beginning of the month, there's something that leads to this. This could even be what you're experiencing right now as you listen to this. Someone that you had an alliance with, someone that you were in a relationship with, it's gone, and there's something new coming in that will probably feel like a past life relationship for some of you. Now, some of you, this is going to be a business partnership, and the advice is that you have a lot of physical stuff to do together. So it could feel like a weird swapping is what's going on, Cancer, in your life. Like, how could this weird swap happen? That's what I feel for many of you. And if it's not a swap, then it's just letting go and being open to more business things for you, because in your advice, Cancer, you have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So this is your advice, Cancer, is that because of the divine intervention, right, there's going to be something happening in your life where you're like, yo, like, how is this happening? Like, yo, I didn't sign up for this. Like, yo, who is this? Yo. And what Spirit is saying is that you're not as stuck as you think that you are with this situation. The ropes are loosely tied around you. The blindfold is on, but the swords are not pointed at you. See what's up for the night, man. They're not pointed at you, man. They're not. So you're going to make a lot of money here. Or Spirit's advising you to make a lot of money. For the single Cancers out there, I feel like you're letting go of a relationship that was, like, maybe made your heart melt. And now there's a relationship coming in with someone who's a little bit more serious, who's a little bit more business-minded, or that's the trajectory that you're going to be on with this person. So some of you, whether this is love or not, this can just be a new business partnership, but especially for the single Cancers out there, or for the Cancers that are going through a breakup right now, yeah, there's a new earthy couple coming in. There's a new earthy couple, and it's like you're not as stuck as you think as you are. You're not as stuck as you think you are, because many of you will feel once again like this is just, we can't escape fate. I hate the man in the mirror because his perfection makes the pain turn realer. Times of Armageddon. I ain't seen though. You know what I mean? Walking this motherfucker, be like, ping. All right, and so let's go ahead and start clarifying this reading for you. Alright, let's go ahead and start clarifying this reading for you. Oh man, let's clarify why the Eight of Cups is here. You know, like, what is it that you're walking away from? What is it that you're letting go right now? That's too many cards. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a fast ending here. I feel like you had plans to work with someone, even if this is to work on your love relationship. Some of you had business plans that are quickly ending as a result of the wildness that's happening in July 2024. Some of you had a plan, though, to merge further. Like, some of you were in a love relationship, or there was like, I'm getting like this whole reading is about a mix between business and love. Like, there might have been a business relationship that you had that had like a little bit of love thing, and you really thought the potential was there. And then once again, there's a swap. Once again, you saw what happened with the, video of the cross up, and then you go to my video on my Instagram and you see the cross up on the same court. On the same court. I'm the only one who did that. And it's right here. It's in the past, but it's now in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because time travelers are coming to work. So I'm sorry. It seems like you're letting go of a collaboration very quickly. And this could have already happened for many of you. And right now, as you're listening to this, I actually suspect that many of you are in a suspended state right now. Let's see why the Hanged Man is here. Why is the Hanged Man here for you, Cancer, in your overall general energy? Yeah, it feels like the The Hanged Man is clarified by the King of Swords and the Ten of Cups. It's interesting that the Ten of Cups is in your challenge. Now, for some of you, there's a new person coming in that you're going to create a happily ever after with. For some of you, I kind of misread this Ten of Cups in your challenge, is that there's someone new coming in for you, that it could be a past life relationship, but it might feel like forced, or it might feel like cold. Like, I'm getting like, there's some, I'm not even gonna go there. It's like, how do people get married in India? You know what I'm saying? And even in like business, like this whole, like every Cancer out there will feel like there's an arranged marriage, there's an arranged business partnership, something is arranged. And some of you are going to be like, oh, I'd rather be estranged than arranged. And then Mystic is like, no reply. So, it seems like, look, some of you also are going to be surrendering your old happily ever after, because you're going to realize that someone is actually very cold and that's not what you like. There could be someone that's completely in their ego. For some of you, and what you don't see coming, you're going to realize that you may have been love bombed in the past, like by someone that you were physically with, someone that you were physically around, someone that you were physically, I'm talking physically, like making business plans with, around, messing around in love, whatever. There's almost going to be like a switch that happens that, like, for some of you, you may actually realize what someone's true intentions were. Like, someone tried to cross you up, and then the Mystic, like took a whole past and, like, put it in your face, and it's like, this is the real cross-up, because they're gonna get starched in, like, 13 seconds, if it went down. So, 13 seconds. 4. And so, I don't know. It's just, this is what's going on. So there's a lot of mixed emotions of coldness, of love. Is this, am I a bad person because I get turned on by Indian marriages? All right, let's keep going. Let's clarify that Three of Pentacles. Sweats with the K, Swith, athletic chick who runs track. Pleasure's all mine. Hey, miss, please call me Vic. Well, look, you're gonna make a lot of money. In your overall general energy, you have the Three of Pentacles clarified the Queen of Pentacles. In your advice, you have the Queen of Pentacles. If you are a female, this might be like you initiating something. I just get you in the full swing of work. By the end of July. Let's clarify that King of Cups. King of Cups is the centerpiece of this reading. So there may be some of you are going to have a real choice in love. Some of you have a really hard choice in love. But you're going to go... okay, but you're going to go with the Magician. And not, there's the tortoise, and then there's the hare. And then there's the initiator of the whole thing. Fucking idiot. Okay, and so... It seems like there's a new love with a lot of potential coming into your life. Let me put it that way. There's a new beginning, and there is a new love coming into your life. Okay, let's also clarify that that Six of Pentacles in your opportunity though. Why is the Six of Pentacles in your opportunity? Queen of Wands. Yeah. Four of Swords. Look. Nine of... Look, guys, at the end of the day, you want to know, because I'm the most authentic... I thought you muggles knew. I'm the most authentic spiritual teacher out there. I thought you muggles knew. I'm the most authentic spiritual teacher out there. And do you want to know what the most important thing is for all of us at the end of the day? Is who we end up in the bed with together. Ooh, what, sorry. Not just that you just need a physical connection. But let's just say this. Whoever you end up in the bed with, you're going to feel healed. You're going to feel like this is what I wanted. You're going to feel like, oh my God, all those times that I was with those people and it just didn't do it for me. For some of you, there's going to be such a good love situation coming into your life. But you're not going to be happy right now as you're listening because there's so many moving parts and you don't know what's going on. For some of you as well, this is not anything to do with sexuality, and this is not anything to do with that. This is you being with someone that for everyone, let me tell you right now, let me tell you right now, for every other person that you are dealing with, this person that you're so sad, I'm so sad that I have to let them go. I'm so sad that they lost. Oh my God. You couldn't be your full self in front of this person because this person was a masker. This person didn't even know they still don't even know who they are. But they doubled their dollars. Who cares? That's coming anyway. And so what I'm saying to you is, you're going to be with someone, even if it's weird, that you literally can say anything. There's no holding back. There's no off limits. It's all on the table. Okay. Now, let's clarify that Six of Cups in your what you don't see coming. Gosh. Justice. Saudi Ford. Yes, justice for what? Seven of Cups, Temperance, Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, there was a cross-up attempt. But you should have did a background check, bro. You should have done a background check. Someone should have done a background check, and it might have been you, actually. You know, some of you were fooled or love bombed, or you just were trying to... For some of you out there, it's like you felt, Cancer, that you could milk someone. I'm just going to be honest with you. Let me tell you this. You felt like someone out there had the world in the palm of their hands. I could milk this. And for some of you, if this doesn't resonate, it's just what I'm picking up on. Leave it on the table. For some of you, and deep down, maybe you felt like this. Maybe you can't even admit it to yourself. Maybe that's why it's triggering you. But many of you felt, Cancer, that I can milk this guy. This guy has the world in the palm of his hands. I'm going to milk this cow. But what you didn't realize is that they're the door to the box. Adored the box, and they weren't the real deal, and they were just waiting for the Four energy to be like, bing, you know what I mean? And not even that, because look, it still landed upright, but this to this, and look, it's now in reverse. So there's a cross up in your love life. It's gonna make you flipped out, but at the end of the day, you can make a lot of money with it. And at the end of the day, this is messed up. You're out of order. Lil Esther's out of order. This whole fucking place is out of order. Yeah, hang up now.